And good evening. It's Saturday the 18th, I believe. It could be. I'm not quite sure. Welcome to the Saturday Night Creche. And we will be doing our usual thing, having a bit of a laugh and a joke. And hopefully my internet any issues, although it has already. So hopefully not. And Steve will be with us shortly when his computer is updated. Brilliant timing. So anyway, Lewis is here. Hi, Lewis. How you doing?
Hello. Not bad. Yourself?
Well, not bad at all. What have you been up to?
Just work.
Work.
Yeah, I started at 1 o'clock this morning and been up since. I had a little kit, but the estate was a bit noisy today with lockdown finishing. All the kids are out, so I couldn't get much sleep. So I got up and trooping on.
Cool. And is that a lockdown haircut, or is that just waiting to see the barbers?
It's a new fashion trend. It's like,
oh yeah,
slap it on.
Slap. Yeah, that's not going to work for me, I'm afraid. Anyway, so it's just me and you at the moment. Yeah. Nat's in there. Obviously, I can hear her breathing in the background.
Yes. Hi. She's noisy.
Deep breathing. Wow. She's obviously working. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, today I'm in a cheeky mood, so anything's going to happen tonight. It's going to be fun. Lewis, you're going to check out everybody's work, aren't you, later on?
I am, yes. I forgot.
Cool. I'm glad I reminded you. It's only got one job to do. Yeah, so if you haven't already, go over to the Facebook page and post up your work in progress. And we'll have a nosy through that around about 9 o'clock ish, about 9:15, something like that. I will have to pop out and go and pick up the missus. It's compulsory, unfortunately. When she goes to work, I do have to do that. And we're joined in the house by.
Oh, hey guys!
Hey!
Hello, Chris.
How's it going, everybody? How's up, Lewis?
Plodding on.
What have you been up to this week, Chris?
Wishing
or fishing?
Well, either and or.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just saying I'm in a cheeky mood today, so God knows what's going to happen today.
Oh, good. I'm ready.
Yeah. I knew you'd be up for it.
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah. Yeah, leave it. Move on. Right, let's see who's in there. Who's watching? And so we start. And they got Detrus Crafter. Obviously, Nat saying good evening.
Evening, Nat.
Evening, Nat.
Evening, everyone.
Oh, look at that. It's great, isn't it? Let's see if we can do it with the next one. Scaly Models in the house saying evening all.
Evening, Mike.
We got Butcher That Model saying evening, chaps, and Nat.
Hello, Dave.
Almost getting there. Just talking between themselves. Scaly. Is that a question for us? Scaly Models that says pork or beef?
Pork.
Pork. Apparently, pork is the one, but it was in relation to a comment that was made by Butch. He said, "Hello, Dad, you silly sausage." But there you go. He said that he was pork, so yeah, we got it right. Mind you, you can't beat a bit of beef sausage. No. Move on. Chance's in the house. He's saying evening all.
Evening, Chancer.
Stuart saying good evening. We'll be back soon. Just dropped the eldest son down to the pub. Oh, I say.
Hello, Stuart.
Hello, Stuart.
I'm on my way. Wait a minute. I'm on my way.
Okay. We'll meet you down the pub, apparently. That's cool.
All right. Let's go.
Steve's in the house saying hello. Hello, Steve. We're missing you. And James and I are observing social distancing as per your instructions. Oh, what's that in relation to? Okay. Yes. Well, I am, because I'm here and they're there. So there's distance. Steve just confirming that he'll be with us soon, depending on the PC. Like I say, he's decided he wants to do an update. So you know what that's like. Thank God it's not an Apple, honestly. Let's see who else is there. Let's have a look. Lewis saying hello all.
Hello.
Bit distraught, Lewis, that he's on the chat. I've got to be honest.
Sorry.
I said I'm
No.
I'm a bit distraught that the fact it's that far down the chat before you said hello, but okay.
I know. I got distracted. It's Matt's fault.
That's that breathing. Let's not go back to that. Okay.
That's how you end up with children.
Or piles, one or the other. Anyway, Mark, you in the house.
I think I'd rather have the latter one.
Mike, you're in. Same evening, everyone on the chat. Oh dear, it can only go one way.
It always goes south.
Quano Man's in the house saying, "Peekaboo! To see you."
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo, Quano Man.
Oh, even the chats in all over the place. Ian Dalthwaite's in the house saying, "Evening, guys."
What's up?
He said, "Evening, guys. Hope you're all well. No workshop updates this week, unfortunately, due to hospital time." Well,
sorry to hear that.
That wasn't me clapping about the hospital story. That's just a fly that was really doing my head in. Yes, it's going to be like that for a little while, Ian, isn't it? So, you know, bear with it. Bear with it. We're all thinking of you, and hope you're feeling well. And Steve's getting in the act by going Pikachu.
Pikachu. Pikachu.
Okay. So, who shall I pick on? Let's pick on Chris. Chris, what are you going to be up to tonight?
No,
not that. That's later.
I'm still messing around with okay. This thing.
Oh, okay, yes. Oh, look at that.
Got some guys. Wow. I finally just put some, put them in their position, put some more. Oh, hey, hurricane season. Some bamboo. I still got to put more in it. Messing around. Fill all the water inside of the dirt area there with. I'm going to use up the last of my still water junk. And get rid of it. But other than that, that's about it that I've done so far. Just placed a little bamboo around in there, and this week's been kind of tough. My wife broke her wrist, so I've been. It's a 100-mile round trip to the doctor. So I had to take her down, get X-rays and a cast, and bring her back home. And then the very next day, take her back down, get more X-rays and a cast put back on, and then bring her back home. So that was 200 miles right there in 2 days. Jeez. It's been real tough for me to get to the bench lately because of her injury. So, there it is there. I haven't done a whole lot.
So you're blaming the wife that you're still playing with the bush?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Who else is there to blame? Okay. Yeah, she's not here. So, yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so Lewis, what are you up to tonight?
I'm still working on the group build. This one. This is the 0 by. Can't pronounce the name.
Nakajima.
Hazagawa.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So I've got it all painted. I've had to do some alteration because I want to put it into a diorama, so like it's crashing into the sea.
Okay.
So I wanted the wheels up, but there isn't an option for that in the instructions. So I've had to cut and sand to get the wheels to fit in the bay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get a little bit more painting on it done.
Mm-hmm.
Get the engine sorted, put decals on, then weather it, and then tomorrow go out and buy stuff for the diorama base.
Beg your pardon?
I was gonna say, did you get okay with Nate? On that? Did she say it was?
Apparently not.
She said it was okay.
I'm not going to make a comment, Lewis. I'm
Well,
sure.
I don't want you to get in trouble now.
Oh no, he's in trouble already. But we'll come back to that in a minute.
I'm boss. Yes, sir.
Do you want to mute your mic while you sort that out?
Lewis, no more distractions for you now.
Whatever you do, don't mute the mic because then I've got witnesses.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I didn't hear nothing.
Fair enough. I'm just going to go back to the chat very quickly. Skullfish is in the house. Good evening, all.
Evening, Skullfish.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Hey, what's up?
Who else I missed? There you go. Gross Models is in the house as well. Saying good evening, all.
What's
Evening,
up,
Chris?
Chris, it is indeed. Do you know what? I'm really bad with names. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I will hesitate because I can't remember.
I know he often calls me Nat.
It's the age. What can I do?
I graduated the 3rd grade. Oh,
Chances just saying there's some great figure work, Chris. Love the pictures on Facebook. Well done.
oh, thank you.
Yeah, Chris will put more pictures up of his bush later.
Oh yeah. You guys want? Sure. As long as I get likes, I'm up, man. I take PayPal too.
Oh, okay. Butcher was just saying, but Chris, I thought them Yokon women were tough, and she would have walked down the mountain to the doctors, fetching all the wolves with her apron strings.
Well, I married a prima donna, so that don't work.
Oh, okay.
I spoiled her rotten, dude. That's all I can say. I spoiled her rotten.
You're just too good, Chris. That's all it is.
That's it.
So,
that's fact.
So for me this evening, let me just move this out of the way because I'm absolutely prepared as usual, being professional that I am. I am going to be playing with my Wildcat today. Got to do a little bit of painting and bits and pieces. I am trying a different technique with my canopy. That's not going to focus because that's in the way. Come on, James. So as you can see, my canopy is all sprayed in, funny enough, sterile. Oh, why did I do that? It's a primer.
Oh.
It's a primer. But it's an aluminium color. So what I've done is I've done the green for the interior. Then I've done the aluminium primer on top. Then I'm going to put the base color on. And then I'm going to do a bit of chipping and bits and pieces to get that back to make it look worn. It's a slightly different technique. I normally would use like a sponge and play with a sponge and all that sort of stuff. But I see it on a video, and I did write down who it was, but I've forgotten where I put the piece of paper. So that's not very helpful. So yeah, that'll be me tonight. I'm going to be playing with that. We're also, would you believe, joined in the house by Steve. Oh,
What's
hang on.
up?
Hello. There he is.
Hello, Steve.
Woo!
Yeah. Well, there you go, Steve. See, I think the problem is that you should really shave in the shower, but I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, don't do that because well.
Is the computer all updated now?
I hope so.
How's your week been, Steve? Other than I'd say you've had some computer issues, obviously, over the last couple of weeks, but you managed to get your video up on the channel. I noticed this week.
Yeah, it took just over 2 days, but yeah.
Oh, nightmare! But it's up, so that's good. Go and watch Steve's update on his channel. He's brings you right up to speed with everything that's going on in totally scale models. What are you going to be doing today?
I was going to do some masking, or I might work on the Hellcat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There it is.
So,
Oh, nice. Cool.
Not sure yet. I've got
Okay.
an issue, so I'm really something else now.
Well, let's hope the computer behaves.
Yeah, I'll probably have to refresh at about 5 to 9.
Yeah, no, that's cool. No worries. We can leave Nat in charge, so that's fine.
Yeah, I know you've got to go and get your missus. So.
Yeah, I will do. But obviously, I haven't got the trousers because the missus is at work. Lewis doesn't have any trousers because Nat's got them.
Absolutely.
And,
I've not got any trousers because she's not got any to wash.
and Chris is too busy playing with his bush. So, yeah, a little bit.
I'm a bush man.
So,
I like bush.
16
I ain't
people
talking
watching.
about beer either.
Nice beaver.
I don't like beer.
Behave you. 16 people watching. Make sure you like the video. I'm assuming this is all going out on YouTube because I haven't got my screen up to show what's going on. It was a bit of a rush to get everything up and running this evening. Nat was busy talking to me. That's what it was.
Don't bring me into this.
It's her fault. Blame that.
So,
I don't believe either one of you.
a strange thing happened to me this week. Actually, I made a comment on a picture that was posted up by somebody, and then proceeded to get blamed for that person's behaviour. Now, luckily, this picture was in a private chat, and I have forgotten to get it ready to show everybody, but I won't do that. That you're all right.
Just give me a second then.
He'll take care of it. He'll show it.
Yes. So a little challenge for you in the chat this evening is I've obviously told it was Lewis. I'm not gonna hide the fact it was Lewis. Lewis told me for his behaviour in a comment that he made towards his good lady. So I've told him I'm going to get him back. I'd like some suggestions from who's watching, just how I should get him back. So that's one challenge for this evening. Our second challenge for this evening obviously is in the title, as we do every time. The show is called Directive 16. I nearly forgot. It's coming up to 8:30. So let's do it now. Let's give us what your thoughts are. Directive 16. Why have I used that as a title, and what is it in relation to? I'm going to put a timer on it. You've got 5 minutes. So we'll come back to that in 5 minutes, which would just be before 8:30. And obviously, any suggestions or ideas of how I can get Lewis back for blaming me for his behaviour are always welcome. Malcolm's in the house. If I can show the comment. There you go. Malcolm's in the house saying, "Good evening, craftsman." Oh, look at that. Craftsman.
Evening, Malcolm. I'm a craftsman.
Evening, Malcolm.
I've called him. I've been called many things, but never a craftsman.
Everything that the sun bought it.
So Chancellor's just saying, I thought thick bushes went out of favour in the 80s.
Heck, it was the 70s, but I'm good to go.
There you go. And that model's just saying, apparently it's making a comeback, Les.
As you can see.
Yeah.
Nice beaver.
Oh, dear. What have I let myself into?
I told you. Are you ready?
Oh, I was born.
I'm always up for the challenge.
I was born with it. Trust me.
my US are.
Right, let's do some modelling because that's what we're here for.
Can you hear me all right? Am I not muted?
No, I can hear you.
Okay, because I can see by the thing I'm lagging already.
You're lagging.
Yes.
That's what she said. Oh.
Why are you doing your lagging?
I don't know. It's about a second behind.
Well, I must say, Nat is ominously quiet this evening.
I'm trying to learn how to crochet, so I'm concentrating a lot.
Have you got your tongue out?
No, get up. No.
Come on, Jane.
You guys.
Seriously?
You guys.
You go from thick bushes to not having a tongue out.
Oh my God! You better knock it off.
Honestly, I thought that was a question.
Is that the money shop?
Oh my word.
Yes, she probably was then in that case because she's going to be all shy about it. Fair enough.
Moving on.
Moved on. Don't worry. So this is a message from Malcolm. Malcolm, thanks for joining us this evening. I'm so sorry. I know I sent you a message, but I'm going to say it publicly. I did say that I would be joining you in the stream on Friday to get my paper model finished. And I'd like to give you a long-winded excuse, blah, 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 blah.
Excuses are like, and everybody's got one, and they all think, "Oh."
But the honest truth is, I forgot all about it.
There it is. There, good man.
So I quickly apologise for my shoddy behaviour. Although I could blame Lewis, but I won't.
Why? Everyone else does.
No. Well, not everybody. You don't blame yourself, clearly.
I don't.
I try not to.
Mm. So when you go shopping tomorrow for your diorama bits and pieces, what are you going to treat Nat to?
A new wooden spoon. She burnt the last one.
Oh.
Bending you over, I'm sure.
Well, he didn't say new broom.
Whooping your
Oh.
No, she's managed to work the old one in, so it's just nice and smooth enough for her just to sweep up.
And there was me thinking that I would be me alone like setting you up, but clearly not. It's going to be a joint effort.
I accept the challenge.
attaboy. Attaboy.
Maybe we need to swap this crochet needle for an actual sewing needle that's actually got a sharp point to it.
Ooh.
Why, you going to stab yourself?
More damage with the dull one.
I'd say get a sewing machine and put his hand in it.
You don't know how to use it, Steve.
Get lost.
Oh!
You bit there real quick, didn't you? All right, let's move on. Let's not
That was a...
let's not taunt the lion, so to speak.
Oh dear.
So let's have a look. Directive 16 was the title of today's show. Let's see what people are suggesting. Chancellor's just saying there an announcement of the German Operation Sea Lion that plans to invade England. Ooh. Directive 16 is the Vietnamese government's social distancing law. It's called Directive 16. Okay.
Oh my God.
So there you go. That's all the guesses there are. Thanks for playing. I'm ever so sorry.
We got a clear winner, huh?
I'm ever so sorry. It's not. I'm going to give you a clue. It's not the Vietnamese government's social distancing law. It is actually correct, Chancellor. Well done. The announcement from Hitler that he wanted the Operation Sea Lion plans to invade England to be put into action. So well done, you. I did that on purpose because obviously we are currently celebrating the Battle of Britain's 80th anniversary over these couple of weeks, which ties me in nicely to if you're not a member, you should be. But over on the British Aviation in Scale Facebook group, they're actually doing a Bob 80, which is a Battle of Britain 80 group build. So if you're interested, head over to there. British Aviation in Scale, run by Tim Hedworth, lovely chap. And you can get your builds involved in there. They're all to do. All builds must be airplanes that were used in the Battle of Britain. So, yeah, if you want to be up for that sort of thing, that'd be cool. And Tim Hedworth actually is going to be my first guest on Two for Plastic, which will be coming very, very shortly to the channel. So watch out for that. Quite a man is just saying there. I'm not going to get a lot of modelling done today. I think I'm going to be a lot more of mashing of buttons. There we go. Quite a man's just saying, I have an idea for revenge, but it depends on if you're able to get hold of a Kit Kat, some WD-40 and a Wombat. I also need this dispense with sanity and not sanitary. Sanity and physics. Well, man, yeah, your answer on a postcard would be lovely. Send it to the usual address. I can get hold of a Kit Kat. I've got WD-40 in the cupboard, and I'm sure I can wrap up a Wombat somewhere. Butcher that model was just saying, James, just getting that to put itching powder in Lewis's bright yellow budgies budgie. Didn't take long, did it, for them to pop back up? Oh, I'm not sure that's the right phrase either. Modeler Phil saying good evening all.
Good evening, Phil.
Evening, Phil.
Evening, Phil.
Nice to have you in the house. And my chat just skipped. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. There we go. Oh, Malcolm's just confirming that they forgot that I was coming, so we're even. Oh, nice. Nice to be wondered. Thanks, Malcolm. Teach me, wouldn't it? Modeling Man is in the house. I can't pronounce that. Bug Grit, I'm here. Hi, how are you, Mayhem? You all right?
Código Barata.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, Andy.
Welcome, Andy. He's also saying that Directive 16, one of RoboCop's many directives, RoboCop 2. He's not wrong. He's not wrong at all, but it's not to do with that, I'm afraid, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Butch, that modeler, is just confirming that it is true. Directive 16 is the social distancing law in Vietnam. Google it. Google is your friend.
If you're feeling that, ask the wife.
Unless it's a medical problem, then don't do that because it will scare the life out of you. Eric Graham's in the house. Good evening, guys.
Evening, Eric.
What's up, buddy?
Well done. They did well, didn't they, Eric?
Yeah, I don't need Google.
No, I after the last time I had a medical issue and I Googled something, yeah, I don't do that anymore. That's just
I just ask the wife because she knows everything.
Well, it's good. It's good to live with a living and breathing Google. Modeling Mayhem's just saying, "Oh no, Quano is breaking out the greased combat wombat?
Oh.
I'm not even sure I want to know. I don't. So there you go. You can sympathise with this, Lewis. Modelling Mayhem's just saying I'm running on 2 hours sleep, 5 a.m. bed, up at 7 for work, another hospital trip for the missus, so I'm running on fumes. Yeah. Well, obviously we wish your wife but well.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Lewis can understand that completely because he's been up at what time? 2 o'clock.
1 a.m.
I was up at midnight. Started work at 1.
That's right. Yeah, because you got Nat to call you at midnight. I forgot that.
Yeah.
And then you did a half day's work and finished at 10. Did you?
Yeah. No, 11. It was 11.
Oh, 11. Sorry.
Yeah.
11.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
I was just getting up then.
Steve was still in bed at that point.
And then I still had to come home and do all the chores.
In fact, when you started your round, I was probably just going to bed actually.
Well, yes, Steve had a very interesting breakfast at what was it, 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock?
1ish, 12,
1ish. 1ish. So almost 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Breakfast. Bless him. But he was up all night watching movies. Leave it.
No, I was watching, we're doing the Marvel thing back to back, all the Marvel films and series. So last night we watched, I think it's 5 or 6 Shields. Shield.
That's good going.
Marvel.
Eric's saying, "Hey Nat, still kicking. Acting a little bit, but doing a lot better. So that's cool." Which that model's giving some advice on for those that are sleep deprived. Red Bull and rum. That will sort you out.
Wow.
Mother Nature's best. Oh.
He said he's Model Mayhem saying that I'm spiraled to eyeballs with caffeine. Dave, I crashed at 4:30, and my work colleagues were like, "Timber." Not good. Oh God, have I really got to show that? Modeling Mayhem's just saying, still a greased wombat is better than a greased mankini.
Depends on where the mankini is.
Oh. Now I've got an image of Lewis with his mankini and grease.
No, I don't think I'm going to go there.
No. I'll be honest, it looks more like goose fat or giblets, one or the other. When should that model said you got off mic then, Andy? I would have done the old mob trip of dipping your fingernails in cold water. Oh, that's harsh. We all know what that does, don't we? Don't we, Nat?
You just get a nice Sharpie, and when he goes to sleep, wake up with a new mustache.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving anything away.
Oh, I'm so not going there.
Should we show that Sunday photo? She gave a lot away that night.
You don't bloody bother.
Oh,
James started it.
Oh, see! Witnesses, James started it. This is the second accusation that I am the troublemaker. So gonna get it.
I wonder where they got that from.
Back in your box, you. Less of that. Right. Cool.
Nah, I've dropped a bit.
Oh, got it. Pick it up.
Make him pick it up.
It's a bit fiddly.
Molly Mayhem's just saying James has got an image of Lewis in a greased mankini. Yeah, now I have an image of him in.
No. La, la, la.
he's got the same image, and he's basically saying that he should get up.
Like Bush, no, blah 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 blah.
He's saying he should get up and start singing "You're the One I Want."
La 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 la.
Yeah, no, I honestly think if Lewis was the leading man in Greece, in a mankini, singing "You're the One That I Want," I'm pretty certain
All the cinemas would be sold out.
I'm pretty certain the lady star would be going, I don't think so. Go Greece.
Only a big grass pole in the middle there.
Go on, that's just going to be a completely different image. We may have just said, go Greece Lightning. And now I've got him as a mechanic in a mankini, greased up, jiving over the bonnet of a car. Thanks for that.
Would it be the first time, James?
Money's money, huh?
Oh, yes. They said they wanted to do washing.
You say pushed in?
Sorry, Steve.
I thought you said pushed in.
Well,
please don't leave it. Right, let's go to the chat. Carl's just saying, there is a temptation of just the model centre today. Bought herself a.
It looks like a trunk. Oh.
and I can't say it was.
Slowed up, splashing around.
Pass me the Oshimi. I'll say Oshimi VW Beta better. Be professional, honestly.
I think you're way past that, James.
You're just confirming that I'm that good, Nat. Behave. So yeah, no, he's his wife. He's bought herself a VW kit, and now he's got to share his airbrush. Bless him. Quanaman's just confirming that the combat wombat should have 16-inch action figure, unless Lewis prefers 12-inch option.
it's whatever Nat's got in a drawer.
Did you just say drawer or drawers?
Whichever you prefer, James.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Now I've got a vision of Lewis's banking with love eggs. Oh, welcome to the world of muddling. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm sure Lewis will get a buzz out. Anyway, which models? No, Andy, I've now got the same image.
Oh my god!
So my work here is done. Mic drop.
See. Oh.
Yeah, thanks, Andy, as always.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And that model was just saying the only thing with that is the police would be standing outside the cinema saying, "Move along. There's nothing to see. There's nothing to see." Martin Mayer was just this is a Quanaman is still saying with the I think that's additional vibrating battle action.
Oh my god!
Oh dear. Do you know what? I can't wait till Karl comes back. The sensible one. Honestly, he'll put us all back in line.
Oh my god!
Oh dear. Karl should be back with us soon, by the way. Life is still dealing some things with him, and he's dealing with that. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, go to sleep, Model Mayhem. Seriously, you do need more sleep. There we go. So 20 people watching. Make sure you press the like button and all that sort of stuff, please. It's always good for the channel and YouTube bits and pieces. we're just coming up to quarter to 9. Wow, that hour's gone real quick, hasn't it?
Just flew by like grease.
Somebody splashing around.
Oh dear. Now you'll have to. How am I going to put this? I've stopped myself mid-sentence because I know I'm going to set myself up by saying it.
Yeah, but you started it now.
You will have to confirm to us next week how many Grease songs he starts singing. Not necessarily in the bedroom, mind. Just generally. I've got a sneaky feeling he's gonna. Oh.
We don't have any grease in the bedroom.
Oh, Lewis.
You just have to go back.
Just gotta wait for the kids to go to sleep. Oh,
I've just had that Bing wasn't my phone. It was actually me having an idea.
Oh God.
So yes, that's what we'll be doing next week. We'll be hitting Lewis, sending Lewis messages all about Grease. That's just going to be so much fun. I bet there's some cracking memes. Modeling Man is still trying to cause trouble in the chat. Nat, you need to have a word with him. So is a foot or 12 inches or metric? He's also just saying, oh dear, Mystic 8 Ball. Mystic 8 Ball. That's brilliant. I like that.
well, the Mystic 8 Ball.
Yeah, see, this is the. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I've gone a bit frozy then for a second. It's gone very quiet, hasn't it?
I'm waiting for the next setup.
Oh, okay.
Give it time.
It's all right. Modeling Mayhem. I just was about to read. Once again, I broke the stream. I consider that a win, maybe. But as I was reading it, my computer froze. So I'm like, oh, I'm done. But there you go.
Need a bit more grease in it.
Yeah.
Flows better. Yeah.
No, I think it needs a bit more ramming. Sorry.
There's a suggestion there for you and Nat. Eric's just saying, can we start calling Lewis and Nat's live stream Low Cut Live?
That's on our other channel.
Ah, okay, yes, that's completely different.
Is that a pay-per-view one?
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're feeling better, Eric.
Yeah, we have to pay them to view it. I think I might die.
And Modeling Man was just saying, Eric, this is to Eric. You mean pom-poms and mankinis?
Pom-poms.
Did I miss a slip up again?
Of course not.
That's all right then. I know what to get you for Christmas.
Pom-poms.
No, a roll neck bloody jumper.
Yeah, just make sure it's really tight around the neck.
You're in enough trouble. I don't think you need any more help. I've got to be on here.
I'm always in trouble.
Yep.
So in reality, I'm never in trouble.
It's only the depth that varies. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry?
It's only the depth that varies. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Be careful where you go with that, Lewis. Well, we've managed to Jedi Steve into Grease songs. So it's just coming up to 10 to 9. Make sure you got your pictures over in the Facebook page. for our budding Lewis to go through, so we can all have a work. Oh, what's going on here? This is a bit all over the place.
Oh, it's tough.
I say, outrageous. So next week, I think we are going to be on Steve's channel. Are we, Steve?
Yeah, we should be. I will post up probably about Thursday.
Okay, cool. Oh, hello. What's up, pussycat? What's up? Oh, okay then. Fair enough. Oh. I'm being sound bombed by my cat.
Stream cat.
She doesn't want. She's a bit shy, you see. She won't come and photo bomb, but she will sit there and meow. I apologize for that. Let me quickly check. Where we got to Butcher. That model's just saying he cannot confirm or deny involvement in Andy's shenanigans. What you do in your own time is up to you.
Excuse me.
Is that a suggestion for Nat and Lewis's stream for a title? Is Morty Vicar?
I won't mind a cup of coffee now.
Or I say matron? Yes, it would. It would appear that we're being set up, Lewis.
Yeah. It was your fault.
Absolutely is. Not. Sorry, my computer froze. Josh, go and lie down somewhere. They don't want to listen to you meowing. Trust me. Make your own. Oh my god. Oh, it's gone very quiet, hasn't it? I find it really disturbing when you lot are all quiet.
I'm a quiet person.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Did you see that now? I didn't react. I just walked away from it. I tried my best. Right. Now, I've got to try and find the instructions. Where did the instructions disappear to? Aha.
Ooh, these instructions.
Aha, said the blind man.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Excuse me.
Modler Mayhem was just saying that in relation to your comment, Lewis, he says, I'm a quiet person, you're right. And that's the Queen of Sheba, Lewis.
That's a queen.
She absolutely is.
Thank you, Chris.
You're more than welcome, Nat.
He doesn't know.
So Nat's, sorry, Nat. I didn't mean that at all. Chancer's asked the question in the chat. Yeah, it's very good of you. I've forgotten to ask. What's on your bench? What are you working on tonight? Let us know. Now, what are you working on tonight?
I'm
Poison.
teaching myself how to crochet.
Oh, that's right.
You
Yeah.
show everyone.
No.
You did say. How is it going so far?
Not too bad, actually.
Can we see?
I've got 2 lines going. Oh, God, no, 'cause it's...
You've got 2 lines going.
One for Lewis and one for yourself.
Well, at least she shares, I suppose, Chris.
That's it. Well, that's it.
Just, she's a bit stingy.
I bet she's using Lewis's credit card.
Yeah. She's just making sure she looks decent, even though it's a downward cam.
Oh, behave.
Oh, I thought it was the...
No, it's pointing down.
That's fine.
That's not the first time you said that, is it? You thought it would be.
It's often points down.
If it's not on top.
Anyway,
So, yeah, I've only done that little bit, but you
let's
know
have
what?
a look at your lines. 1 second.
It's not tidy, but that's not bad for my first attempt.
That looks good.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah, it's not the best, but
You're doing all right.
it'll do to get me started.
Yeah.
That's it. It'll take time to
Absolutely.
get used to it in no time.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll get there.
For a first time, tidy's not important.
Oh, God, no.
No. That's what I said when I was about 16.
And that's what I was going to say. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect.
Oh, yes.
She's still practicing.
Shut up.
You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, man,
Well done.
I still practice twice a day. Oh,
You watch out for them calluses. All right.
Moving on again.
Bottling Miami saying my bench is packed up. Chancellor still trying to sort out a proper building spot. Oh,
you guys are horrible.
you could still do a bit of something on a tray, surely, Modelling Mayhem.
Slide down on a ski slope.
Butcher that model saying I'm sticking weathering powders on my quad gun tractor. Nice.
Sweet.
He's put some pictures up. We'll have a look at that later. Modelling Mayhem says she's got 2 lines going. Well, the finest Peruvian party powder.
You're slipping out that good book, Andy.
Yeah, he does do that, in fairness.
Well, yeah, me and Pablo Escobar were pretty good friends back in the late 70s and early 80s.
Stuart's just saying that he's gloss coating his P40, getting ready for the decals, working also on some figures. Nice. And Chance is just asking there, what scale is that, Butcher, sorry. So how did your live stream go the other day, Lewis?
It went all right. I was a bit disappointed with the model.
He snuck out, didn't he? Didn't he, Nat? He snuck out.
Yeah, snuck out.
That's the only reason I asked him. I'm not really that interested. I just want to see if he snuck out or not.
Thanks.
Caught red-handed.
I'm back.
Oh, all right. Go on, tell us anyway. You're a bit disappointed with what?
With the there's no decals or cockpit detail. So it's got the molded on detail, but there's no like decals to put on it. So
this is on your HK
Lancaster. Yeah. So I've been allowed to do some shopping, and I've got that.
Oh, look at that. He's actually got them. He's not just been allowed to get it. He's got them.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's the instrument panel upgrade for the 132nd Avro Lancaster Mark 1.
So that will be getting done.
Come on, get it out, Lewis. Let's have a flash.
I'm trying. It's a bit big.
Your decals.
Oh, then. So
That's what she said.
she
Oh,
did.
wow.
God, no.
Focus. Go on, focus.
Put
Go
your
on.
hand behind there, yeah.
That's it. Oh.
Back, away.
Away a little bit more.
Focused on your background.
Surprise!
That.
Oh, look at that.
Try closer.
I got to be honest, Lewis. I'd send them back. They're out of focus.
They're all fuzzy.
They're all fuzzy. They're no good.
I tried sending that back because she was out of focus. It didn't work.
Some good old photo edge right there.
Nice.
That's giving me a stiffy.
That's going to be lovely. I don't want to get you into trouble, but I will ask. How much did they cost you, if you don't mind me asking?
$18.95.
That's not bad, is it?
No. And then you get a piece of acetate.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to use that because it means cutting it out for the little circles. So I've got some.
What?
For the dials, I'm presuming. I've not read it properly.
No,
I'm going to stick some of that on it.
You just cut the acetate out to the shape of the bit of the cockpit, surely.
No.
So, in other words, you could potentially put your oh no, don't do that because it's a really bad idea. I was going to say put your decals on it, but that won't work. But yeah, no, you just cut it out to the size of the decal.
So I put the decal on the actual plastic bit.
You got no. You've got a PE backing, haven't you, to your cockpit bit?
That one, yeah.
Right. So you've got two bits. You've got the bit at the back. That bit.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put your decal on that, I guess.
The decal goes underneath against the existing panel, and then that goes over the top of it. Maybe.
Yeah. So all you need to do with the acetate is cut it out to the shape of that decal.
Right.
Yeah.
That will sit on there. Do I put the acetate on top of that and then that bit?
Yes.
On top of everything. Right.
Yeah. But what I would do with the acetate, actually, I'm going to ask Chris. Chris, with that acetate, would you cut it out to the exact shape, or would you try and like trim a little bit off the edge?
What I would do is put a little extra on there to trim off.
Right.
Yeah, so
okay.
basically, just cut the square out.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
There, and then put the other bit on top, and then just go around with the knife, just tidy it up and then file it.
Make sure your knife blade is new.
Yeah.
That's
There
gonna
you go.
look sweet, dude. That's gonna look sweet.
Yeah, look very nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna also see what else I can get.
Oh no, you can't go down the road of the extras now.
You better be nicer.
You got to find what's wrong with the kit first before you do that.
There's all kinds of stuff wrong with it. It needs this and it needs
Not
that.
helping, Chris.
Sorry, Nat. Sorry.
I'm not gonna get involved. I really am not. I'm just gonna say resin wheels. That's all I'm gonna
Hell
say.
hath no fury like a woman born. So
Resin wheels, the brass struts for it. And...
Oh, gun barrels, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, no. They're normally pretty good with their barrels, if I'm honest. Chance is just saying meant to be a P40 for the Pacific Theatre group build. Oh,
that'd be nice.
all right, yes, for the VJ Day. Modeling Mayhem's just saying slipping out of the good books. Yep, got one thing right to then wreck the rest.
Yep.
Yeah, about right. Chance is just saying, are you doing the 25 pounder with that? And that's just confirming with Butcher that model. He's doing the 138th. 138th. Oh, back pedal. No one will notice. It'd be fine. Just back pedal. It's 138th, whatever he's building. I can't remember now.
Quad gun tractor.
That's the one.
Another shot.
I see. I knew there was a professional in the house somewhere.
Yeah, even I don't know that one.
I'm a professional.
Yeah. And I may have missed somebody. Why have I missed somebody? Did we have someone else join in the chat and I've missed?
Have you said Connor Man?
Connorman Studios. Good evening, Island Dwellers. That's it.
Evening, Connor Man.
To be honest, it was the Good Evening Island Dwellers that confused me. I was thinking he was talking to someone in the chat. But yes, good evening.
That's why I need a woman.
Just saying, yes, Les comes with the limber carriage as well as the 12-inch long. Oh, sorry. As well as it's over 12 inches long.
I feel your pain.
Always get confused when I see 12 inches. So there you go. We're just coming up to 10 minutes past 9. Steve's going to go for a refresh, I think, in a second.
Yeah, I need to.
And then, of course, Lewis, being the professional that he is, has got it all lined up, ready to go with what's gone on the Facebook page.
He says frantically trying to get it ready.
I'm sure he was already on it.
Yep, it's ready.
I have total and utter confidence that he's on it.
I think your confidence is misplaced.
He's certainly on something. But there you go.
2 tablespoons of ambition 3 times a day.
Is that like a liquid form or is that powder?
It's a suppository.
Well, that answers the wombat question.
So does that mean you stick it up your arse or you swallow it because you're an arse? We're moving on. Modeling Mayhem. I'm not doing that one. Chance is just saying that he's on his second build for the Pacific Theatre Group build. Hey, well done, Chancer. And Nakajimi B5N1 Japanese torpedo plane.
Whoa,
sweet. And so you should actually, Chancer. You were the one that made us do it. It's your fault. And he's just confirming with Butch whether the artillerymen are all bare-chested. I've obviously missed something in the chat, so yeah, so all good. Steve's obviously gone off to refresh. He'll be back in a moment. There's 21 people still watching. I'm sure there's not 21 people who said hello. So if you're watching and you haven't said hello already, please say hello. Get involved with the chat. Remember, we still got the challenge of how we're going to get how I'm going to get Lewis back for him blaming me for being misbehaving towards his wife. That doesn't sound right, does it?
Misbehaving towards my wife.
That was cool. Woo!
Okay, yeah, that didn't come out right.
Clearly.
Yeah, sorry about that, Nat.
I was going to say, that's what you said.
It's not the first time you heard that either, I'm sure. But anyway, yeah, there you go. Well, I managed to do a little bit of painting. I've painted the sights of my wildcat and for both of my dauntlesses as well. Dauntlesses are on the side there. And before we went live, I'll give you the hot tip, but it's not really a hot tip. It's an expensive option. So for those of you who've been watching them, and no doubt we'll all be watching tomorrow for our Sunday parade, I started my little diorama. I got a bit carried away and made out the barn, as you probably can see just about there in the shot. It's all balsa wood, and I decided just before we went live that I wasn't sure whether to base it with a primer or not. So I went into the other room and happened to come across a bottle of wood dye, which is an expensive option, as I said. So, but it's balsa wood. So what I've done is I've dyed it with an light oak finish, and then tomorrow I'm going to bring that down so it looks a little bit weathered. So that's the plan for tomorrow on the parade. So at 11 o'clock, if you've got nothing better to do for an hour, come and speak to me. Come and see me on the interweb, and I'll butcher, no doubt, that diorama. I haven't done it, but I'm going to send a message to our friends that are on after us and see if I can sneak an extra half hour off them. So we'll hopefully be on for an hour and a half. I'll do that in a minute, actually, before I forget. So yeah, I'll be 11 o'clock doing the parade, which will basically be about doing dioramas. So come and join me. So yeah, it's a reasonable little tip. If as I was saying to Lewis, it's an expensive option, but if it's a tin of wood dye that you've got lying around that you're not going to use, you might as well use it, and it gives you a good base. Let's just check the. Yeah, I'm up to date with the chat. They're just chatting between yourselves. So that's all good. Steve's gone for a long refresh, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's asked him to do an upgrade again.
Another update.
It's not funny, but it is.
Hopefully he didn't go back to the same guy. Oh.
Bless him. He's had so much problems with that computer since he's bought it, honestly. So are you, Lewis, are you and Nat going to do another one of your Sunday afternoon shenanigans?
Another frolics.
Probably, because that's two people just asked now.
Well, I thought it was a civil question. There's no need to be rude.
I think we will. We're just going to try and work out, because we've got a spare computer, but it's a bit...
It's a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's about as old as what Nat is, which is old. So we need to try and...
Damn! You're just asking for it, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Every day.
Every day. And every day he's turned down, Chris.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
No, I can't imagine why myself.
You don't like Bush.
Even though he keeps wearing him budgie smugglers. It's enough for everyone after dinner, isn't it? Let's be honest. Quantum Studios said instead of using wood stain, you could use thanks to stay. What?
Coffee, tea, any of that can
Yes.
stay.
Yeah, you could use tea. Tea bags are really good actually to stain in wood.
Yep.
Yeah.
They could use.
Get your mind out the gutter.
I'm just going to put it up on screen. That's for you, Nat.
Greased budgie smugglers.
I want to say he brought up right, yeah.
She's a bit slow
No,
tonight.
because obviously I've only seen on my phone and it was showing Connorman's when I looked.
Have you got any what do they call it? Swarthfiger at all?
She doesn't even know what that is. Then that's a bit before her time.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
God, I can't believe it. Am I that old? Back in the day, like when your granddad went out to the car and played with the car and
Back
fixed
in the war.
a little bit. Well, yeah.
Where the cars at your feet to make them go.
No. It was a green substance you used to put on your hands to get oil off.
Oh.
I've heard of it.
And it's not Vaseline, Modelling Mayhem. No. Or KY.
I thought it was that stuff you clipped onto a tissue, put it over a mouth, and they passed out.
No, it's no. What you do when you're out on the road is a completely different subject.
I'm not on the news yet.
No, you haven't been caught. Swarthfiger. It's a great product. I'm sure they still do it. Modelling Mayhem knows what Swarthfiger is. Doesn't know how to use it. Swarthfiger says Scaly Dad. No, Lewis, that's chloroform you're thinking of.
That's the one.
And what's more scary, the fact that you're thinking of chloroform and Modelling Mayhem knows exactly what you're talking about.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
Do you meet up in the week or something?
Yeah, he deals me it. He gets me like a couple of tubs each week. It's lonely in that truck.
Right. Let me get this right, Lewis. I just want to clarify.
You can drive left-handed, right, Lewis?
What you're saying is Modelling Mayhem, Lewis, needs you twice a week to fill up a couple of tubs.
He's got uses for it.
Oh my god!
Wow. Charles is just saying, used to be in factory toilets. sometimes applied to apprentices. That was a great segue, wasn't it? Thanks, Chancellor.
Oh god!
Obviously, not the little tub that Modelling Mayhem meets up and gives Lewis.
I wonder why you're in Scotland a lot.
Apparently, Modelling Mayhem says he's well known in certain circles. Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh! You get very close to the eye of the joke.
Maybe it's smaller. I don't know. I'm trying to, you know.
And we've got down to 19 watching.
Oh, Steve, hurry up so James can go.
And quite imagine. And I'm sorry, I said you using.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm glad someone in the chat is thinking in a modelling type of way. You're quite right. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, sure.
That's a brilliant idea. I think what I might do is I might go over that with something. That's a cracking idea. Thank you. I hadn't thought Never thought of ink before. Kind of man, you are a star. Modeling Mayhem says he's dying, apparently.
So I am. I will be dead. I'm going to apologise to you now, James. I won't be in your stream tomorrow because I'll be dead.
Well, you keep sailing close to the wind. I'm sure you're going to, moving on.
That's because I stand so close to Nat, you see.
So what you're saying is because you're standing so close to Nat, and like the sun, she's so bright and powerful that she burns your wings.
She's like a tornado. You stand behind her, and
I tried. Now I really did.
You did very valiant attempt, James.
I did try. I think you're like a star. I do, honestly. She only goes out and like twinkles.
Thanks.
That's all right. Funny enough, I'm going to hand back to Steve now. Now that Modeling Mayhem's just clarifying that, especially with those two tubs. Yes, so it's all yours, Steve.
Welcome back, Steve.
Thank you.
So I'm going to quickly pop off and go and get the wife, and I'm going to leave you in Steve's capable hands. And I think Lewis is Lewis. You really got to stop doing that. I just realise what you're doing. I know you're sanding, but come on.
Oh, just seen it. You.
Can you do it in a way which doesn't go down badly?
I don't know. I could do it that way if you want.
Stop. That's better. No, that's worse. All right, right, I'll be back very shortly. Over to you,
Hi,
Steve.
James.
Okay, I need to stop.
Do you want me to
So
do the
ready
pictures bit?
Are you ready, Lewis?
Yeah. Ready to rock and roll.
That's my man.
All right, let's just get that out. Take that one away. That one. Okay, I'll put you in as soon as 1 second. Okay. Right, so add to stream. Thank you. Okay.
Is it working properly?
Yeah, it's all there. Ready for you.
Fantabulous. So, going down to the post that James put up 3 days ago. We'll start with Joe McCaslin. Shared previously, but this is the latest on the 124 Airfix Spitfire Mark 5B. Hydraulic lines and plumbing for fuel cells are in, with electrical needing to be next. I've started some of the pneumatic lines and equipment. Only kit parts are 6 pieces for the engine, 3 bulkheads, and a highly modified control yoke.
Sweet.
That is outstanding.
Sweet. That looks God.
That is amazing.
That's just stunning.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Hi, Colin. Welcome to the chat.
Hello, Colin. And then we have me with the 124 scale Hellcat, the big one. And then I didn't type it properly, the Wildcat just underneath its wing, in the 172nd scale.
Wow.
Wow. That's a big difference.
Yeah. And then me again. This is the cockpit for the 132nd Lancaster.
Oh,
Dry fitted.
It's coming along nicely.
That's
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
That's an old picture, to be honest. It's all painted up. It's all painted green at the moment. So I've not took a recent picture. And then that'll tell me off for this one, but that's from the other way.
Yeah, that looks cool.
And then we have James not managed to do a lot this week, but the Wildcat is coming along.
It's good. Good.
It's nice. And Malcolm Childs, Paper Ed 209, very close to finishing now.
Wow.
I've been watching this.
That's paper. Wow. That is impressive.
Very impressive. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I've been watching them over on the Models for Heroes one.
Wow.
It's just fascinating.
That is something else.
Yeah. I could swear it was a plastic model.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that's paper.
I mean, I could swear it was.
Yeah. You would not know that is paper.
No. Beautiful job, man. Beautiful job.
Yeah. Very good.
Okay, so that's all the comments under that post. James has shared an event, Virtual Air Tattoo 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go through all the VJ group builds.
Yeah.
After. So we've got Dave Barker has posted work in progress, the £25 quad tractor and universal carrier dio. Just working out where to place things, but a bit restricted for room.
Wow. That looks cool.
Yeah.
It's looking good. Yeah. Looking good.
Mark Ewing. I've just put that up. Let's read what it says. First paint on the Meng 135 M3A3 Bradley with Busk 3 and tracks. Still a long way to go on the paint side.
Wow. That thing looks cool already.
Yeah. That's good.
Wow.
At the tracks.
Are they rubber tracks or are they filled? Do you know?
Pass.
Excellent job.
Oh, it's fucking nice.
Dan Heap. I think Dan Heap's Quano Man.
Yeah.
Been working on the engine surround for my DeLorean and doing lots of Doc Brown impersonations.
Yeah, probably. That's nice.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Is that a kit or was that a part works?
That's beautiful, man. I like that.
I'm not sure, because I know they've just done the Partworks one, haven't they?
The wire harness. Wow.
I don't know if it's still in track.
Specific build.
Mark's saying it's a single part tracks.
Single tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quano Man's just saying it's the Partworks one.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
So let's just. This is Mark Ewing's tank. It's even got a photo etch on it, look, Chris.
Oh, dude, that's sweet. Oh, wow.
That's very nice. Yeah, I've got a chieftain to do at some point.
I so want to do a tank, but I I've done 2 and I've just stopped. I like that barrel house.
Yeah, I did the M1 Abrams with the Busk 2 armor on it.
Yeah.
That is awesome right there, though. I love that Bradley.
Dave's saying with his dio he was doing, he's going to do it as a T-junction in the road, so there may be a tree involved. Tree. Another thing. Or a car.
Have we seen these ones?
No, I haven't seen them.
So during my live stream, Nat has to entertain the kids. So we're getting these little Lego builds. And this is what my little girl's made. A little vase with 2 roses and a little bumblebee on. The trouble is she forgot to get her dressed in the morning. That's why I'm trousers. Boy has made a little racing car.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's good. That's cool.
This is my little head.
That's very good.
I'm not entirely happy with it. When you take a picture, it's like it shows up everything, doesn't it? All the imperfections.
Absolutely.
And then you zoom in on it, it just looks worse.
Worse.
James's parade build bonus. Yen Models horse car.
Oh, that's his Sunday morning stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mark Burgess.
Oh, that's killer.
Yeah.
Nice job.
That's nice.
That is.
Isn't that the Lysander?
Lysander, yeah.
I remembered.
Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah, all 3 masks.
I like the skids. Wow. What size is that kit?
Not sure if it's 148 or 172. I'm not sure. Can't remember now. Is this Dave? Yeah.
Yeah, this is Dave's.
Yeah.
This is James's. This is
I was seen these last week, but yeah, this is
yeah.
one of his for the I'm not sure about for the group build here or the group building them officers with, because he's got 2 going.
Yeah. Let's have a look at albums. Where's albums? Field painter.
I'll put nothing in mind for ages.
I don't know if we've seen any of these.
Mine you have, I think. Yeah.
Mark 0. Yeah, because that's the one he did about 5 years ago, wasn't it, that one?
Yeah, that's it. And he says, do it for the build.
I can't remember what we've seen and what we haven't.
Yeah, it's difficult. Chris, have you put any more pictures in your album?
Yeah, I just finished this a little bit ago, putting a few updated pictures on there.
Yeah, that's good.
Towards the bottom there. That's the
bottom
one. Yeah, that's the first one. There you go. All those down there on the jungle with the bamboo and.
Oh, that's sweet. That's looking good.
I still haven't put the dull coat. I've got to put a like a matte finish on there to knock down all the gloss. I still have a bunch. I want a bunch of bamboo in there. I mean, I want it to look like it's in the, and all that brown's going to be filled in with water. The still water that I have by Vallejo.
Oh, Vallejo, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a whole thing of it left, so I might as well use it. I don't like it, but it'll work for what I need.
Yeah.
Then at least I can say it's over with. Yeah, that's a side shot to where you can almost not even see the guys that are going to be, trudging through the water.
Yeah, that's good.
I want it that busy. I want a bunch of bamboo and bushes. And those guys are just visual placement right now. I just want something that I can go by as far as how deep I've got to pour the still water.
Would you pour that water with them in, or?
Yes, what I've got to figure out is how deep it's going to be, and then I need to paint the pants darker green, as in being
right. Yeah, so it looks wet.
Right. So I have to figure out where it's going to be. I don't want to put it too low. And then again, I don't want to put it too high. If I go too high, then I got to paint to the water. So
yeah,
I'm trying to just take my time at it. And there's my leader, the guy that's got, he's not, that guy's the radio man.
Right.
And then I got the other guy next to him that's got off to the right there. He's got a M1 Grand, with a bayonet and all that stuff. So what they would do is put the sniper in the middle and the radio man, and then you would have point and rear guard. So these guys are like calling in, air support or air strikes or whatever, to whatever they can find. It's like Peleliu or something like that. So he's looking up in the trees. So I really enjoyed this kit. It's an old figure kit, but I just thought it was awesome for what I wanted it to do.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. They're walking and they're looking, and at that time they were completely blind because they'd never had jungle warfare training at all.
Yeah.
Same as like Vietnam, the enemy was right in front of their face, but they didn't see him.
Model Making Mayhem's going, getting an apocalypse now vibe there, Chris.
Oh, thank you. And that's just all the work, putting everything together. That's the radio on the backpack. Then I put soldering wire around to the receiver on his on the side. So I've been trying to do each one by itself and then get them all done together. And they came out, I think, pretty good. That's all the bamboo and stuff I'm going to put on there.
He says they're on patrol looking for Hanoi Hana.
You betcha, buddy. But I think for what I've got as far as a piece of styrofoam and stuff that I just threw together, I think it's going to turn out looking pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good already. When you get that water in there, it's going to really set it off.
Yeah, I can't wait. I don't like the still water, but I've got it, so why not use it? And then say I'm done with it and not use it again, not buy it again. And I have hard resin, but I don't want to use it. They're unopened, and I've got this still water, so why not use it? I mean,
yeah, get it used up. Yeah.
And that way I can throw the stupid stuff away and never deal with it again. It just shrinks. It says it doesn't shrink, but it does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Can't remember whether we see these ones last week. I know we see some of them.
Wow.
Not sure. Can't remember.
That is a cool looking plane.
Yeah, that's good. That's nice. It's a nice dial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. That looks good.
Yeah.
Man,
So,
that's an awesome job, man.
very nice.
I remember seeing this last week because he's got the props off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these ones we've seen.
The only things I've done to mine is that got it all stuck together, and I still can't work out how to take a photo. And that's it, all painted. The outside painted anyway.
Is that the primer?
No, that's the top coat. It's been primed and just done in a green. Not that it's a dark green. Looks almost black, to be honest.
It does, yeah. That's why I say it's the undercoat.
Yeah.
Primary.
It's basically where I'm at now. That's that picture where I'm at literally now. I've not been able to do any more to it. I think that
must be it.
That's it.
Sweet.
Stuart Brenner says very nice detail. And what am I making Mayhem saying? Nice. Nothing else in there, is there? No.
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 I will stop sharing.
We will go to there. That's fine. James is out still. Nothing really happening else is happening in the chat.
Nat just wants to show off what she's done up to now, but she's
Okay.
to me.
Oh, I'm a happy bunny at the moment.
The night's young.
Oh, a happy bunny with that.
Oh, yeah.
So what is it you're making?
I'm not. I'm just playing at the moment.
There you go. You got to get used to it before you can start creating.
Actually, it's not perfect, but you know what? That's the first time I've actually done a perfect bit of crochet.
That's
I'm proud as punch with that.
That's it.
Well
Yay!
Only took me God knows how many years.
done.
You what, sorry?
Colin's still in his, can get his hat.
Oh yes.
What was that?
There was a talk in the Sunday. Is it the Sunday brunch with? Sunday brunch with Colin and Dave about crocheting hats. Me and Jacqueline Stevens.
Yeah.
So I'm one step closer to his hat now.
Right. Okay. So, say no more. Modern Mayhem saying nice. Well done that.
Thank you, Andy.
And he's also saying boom boom muffinness. Muffins. Okay.
Ready?
Oh.
Yes, it does. That's fine. Oh, I was about to slag this kit off because I thought the wheels were just bare plastic, not even no treads on it or anything. And then I suddenly remembered it comes with these other plastic wheels. So, oh. They're not quite resin, but it's a different plastic to the other stuff. We've got 16 watching. So hello. Let us know what you're doing, where you are. If you're new to the chat.
I'm right here. Oh.
Yeah, if you're new to the stream, let us know where you found out about the stream. That'd be good. It'd be interesting to see where people see the different links. And if you're not part of the Saturday Night Creche Facebook group, look us up, come join us up, and then we'll post more regular stuff in there. And then you can also put your posts, some pictures of your work you're building. So then Lewis can do a dap hand job at showing it off.
Try.
You did very well.
Thank you.
Andy's saying, sitting having a mug of tea, slowly turning to jelly. Me? So, okay. Yeah, not ready for a cup of tea or coffee yet. I've got a bottle of beer. So, cheers.
Oh, beer.
Yeah, you've got some up there.
All right, I'll be ready.
Oh, dear me, indeed. It's very quiet. All the time. Didn't work. Oh, folks, I'll stop for a minute. Easy there, boy.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Andy said it's been a long day.
I know that feeling, Andy.
Fortunately, I don't.
I'd love to be able to sleep until 12 o'clock. And
So my kids get up and they sort themselves out. And then we just shout down, put the kettle on.
And I'm back.
can't wait until I can do that.
No, you just text me, put kettle on.
Well, you say that. That's what we do to our middle daughter. Get up. Make tea.
So Quantum's just saying there he's going to have to nip to the shop. Be right back. If the wombat didn't put up a fight when I try to shave, give it a shave.
Oh, let's see.
Okay.
Shave a wombat.
Oh. Let's hide that comment. There we go. So I did manage to see some of the work that you went through. Look, some cracking work in there, wasn't there?
It was.
It was.
So chances just saying I've avoided COVID, but picked up a Japanese aircraft and a Pacific War bag. Bought 2 more kits today. Ah, go on, Chancer. You can do it. 4 builds from Chancer. I put money on it. There'll be 5 at least. Cool. What's it going to do? What's that going to do?
I'm just going to switch my compressor on. Just tell me if it's too noisy.
What?
Pardon?
Oh my god! Someone turned the compressor on. That's really nice.
Do you need me
How
to?
rude. That's so rude.
You? Huh?
You're right, Lewis. We can't. It's not that loud.
Compressor. That's the TV times. So what are you doing? He's doing a crossword.
He's got his kids' magazines out.
Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry. Really sorry we're boring you. Doing your crossword.
Yeah, sorry.
What are you up to?
No.
I want to keep my cutting mat nice and clean because I can't afford another one.
Oh, I see. That's why you do your crossword.
Yeah.
Your compressor isn't that loud, Lewis. Don't worry.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just about hear you over it. It's fine.
Thank you.
What?
Hey?
I'm an asshole. I admit it.
It's your middle name. Chance is just saying that he thinks he's going to manage 3 in total for the group build. I reckon you can do more than 3, Chancer. Come on.
Right, you can't leave it at 3. That's an odd number.
It's an odd number, yeah. Absolutely. So, Steve, I don't mean this in a derogatory way when I say this.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Don't start. Don't you go start getting me in trouble. Lewis does that.
I don't do that. You do it all by yourself, James.
Oh, see, there it is.
Honestly, you two. Are you going to do any more video content, Steve, or are you going to wait until you sorted out the computer?
Well, if I do that, I won't have no YouTube channel left because it's going to be a good year before I can afford to buy a new one.
Oh, okay. No, cool. So you're going to do some. What have you got planned?
I'm going to try and do a tape tour, and then I'll see how that goes. Because at the moment it's taking so long to bring in total. If I include editing, processing, and uploading, it probably takes near on 3 days.
Wow.
It's because the cache memory it gets too full too quickly because the CPU is 10 years old and the motherboard, but the graphics card is probably only about 5 or 6 years old, and so the graphics card can probably handle what I needed to do, but the processor can't keep up.
Yeah.
And that's why it's just kind of pants.
Yeah, that is a pain, isn't it?
This might seem like a silly question, but can't you just change the processor?
Well, by the time you change the processor and change the motherboard, you might just better get a bit of new PC.
Right.
That's what I've been told to do, because even though the processors, not the processor, the sound, the graphics card is still old, really.
Right.
So I've been sent down, well, not sent down, shown. Well, I was told I would need to spend around about £500 for a computer that will do what I want it to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sent to a website, and I've been sent to a couple now, actually. And the one that I've found is £603. And so the process I've got is only dual core,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and I should need at least a quad core.
A quad, yeah.
But the one I've seen is 6. And it's got a faster graphics card, getting a terabyte of RAM, of memory, 16 meg of RAM, etc. And so I sent this to the person that's been giving me some info, and he said, if I get that, that's great. That should last me at least 3 to 4 years for what I want to do. Because he said, because I told him, I sent him a specky sheet of what this does, and he said, to be fair, what I paid for it and what it does is right, because it's only a basic gaming computer.
Ah, right, okay.
I'm the one that's made the mistake, because I thought, yeah, buy a gaming computer, it's going to do what I want.
Yeah.
Because I thought that's how it worked. It's a long time since I've done
It's an
computers.
easy
No.
mistake to make, Steve, in
Yeah.
fairness. I mean, I'll be honest, I'll be the same. And I wouldn't risk, if I'm honest, I wouldn't risk throwing more money into a computer that I'm just not happy with.
No, because that's what another guy said to me, a friend of mine. I said, can I just not upgrade the RAM? He said, yeah, but it's still, the processor's still not going to be able to keep up.
Yeah.
Even if you keep clearing out, because you need to keep clearing out the cache.
Yeah.
The processor just cannot keep up with the graphics card. And even then, the graphics card is only going to last you so long. It's like the same old saying, isn't it? Buy cheap, buy twice.
Yeah, there is that. But it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, I know. I know before I bought this computer I'm using now, I did a similar sort of thing. I bought two laptops. And they were new. They weren't. They were like brand new, top spec in theory.
Yeah.
When I say top spec, they were top spec for the money that I spent.
Yeah.
Realistically, the money I spent would have paid for the computer I've got now 3 years before I bought this. So, I mean, to buy a laptop and it lasted me 18 months. I just couldn't get my head around that.
No. Yeah, totally understand. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
But hey, there you go. So, just to keep you updated, we've got a new feature that will be starting very soon on my channel, which is basically it's a sit down and an interview with a fellow model maker of some description, and the idea behind it is to go a little bit wacky to a degree. That sounds bad, doesn't it? I just it didn't quite come out as I wanted. Basically, I've got some guests lined up. I can't tell you who they are right now because, if I'm completely honest, I've got a thumbs up that they want to do it, but I haven't got a confirmed date. So until I've got the confirmed date, I don't want to don't want to break the news, so to speak. So there are a couple of special people. They will be very unexpected. So, however, kick it off. What I've chosen to do is I did ask fellow modelers that I know a little while back, and one of the poor souls that said they would do it was Tim Hedworth from British Aviation Scale, and he is going to be my first guest. So I did put a post up in the Model Officers Mess about it, and basically said, if you've got a question for him, let me know and I'll ask him. Simple as that. So if any of the people that are still watching have got any questions that they might like to ask him, by all means, drop the line. Or in the Model Officers Mess, under the announcements thing, it says plastic for two. And there is literally what I'm asking now. If there's any questions you want me to ask, then pop them in there and I shall ask him. Simple as that. So that hopefully will be, it won't be live, it will be a pre-recorded, but just basically I'm going to do a recording with me and him, and I should put it out. But hopefully that should be in the next week or so. What we are hoping is what I'm hoping is some of the victims, I mean the guests, will agree to go live with me, and in that case I can then get you guys to ask the questions live and get the answers. What I would say to you, just so you're aware, the couple of guys that I got lined up are not known in the modelling world for doing model making. So keep an eye out for them. I'm hoping to get one done in the next couple of them. I will, but I'm not sure they'll do it. But we'll see. But yeah. But yeah, so there you go. Keep me posted as to what questions you want or not want, and I shall make sure that I ask them. Now I've finished my waffle. Chances just saying some good news. There is a new model shop opening near Wigan. It's MJR Models. Yep, they've got a new premises. Nice big shop. He's just Mike Jolly's just fitting it out now, and it should be open soon, hopefully. So if you don't know Mike Jolly, MJR Models, he has got a Facebook page, and he does do some pretty good deals. So check him out. Chris, I know you've got to shoot off at some stage. What time you got to shoot off?
I got to get ready to take off right now, my friend.
Oh, okay. I thought you might be.
Yeah. She went to work a little late this morning, so I got to take off and go get her and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, buddy. Well, thanks for joining us.
It's been great, you guys. I really enjoy every Saturday. I look forward to coming here and making people smile and smile myself.
Good to see you again, man. Good to see
all right.
See you next week. Give my love to the good lady.
All
Take
right.
Take care.
Have a good one. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, so thanks for Chris. He's going to shoot off.
You can come join in the stream now and that.
I don't know if would it run on my phone?
Yeah.
Got a tab on you.
No, you flattened it.
It's flat anyway.
Exactly. It's going to take at least half hour for it with both of you. Have a look.
Unless Steve's meaning I clear off and you come and sit there.
No, I didn't mean I had to. I meant to make it up to 4 again.
I don't think he was being that subtle.
Let's have a look.
No, that's what James had made.
Oh, something you did. I'm going to ignore that, Lewis. I'm going to rise above it because I'm better than that. Something that I posted up in the. I don't know if I did it in all the groups. I might not have, but certainly in the Creche and in the model officers. If for those that are of you that are missing getting out and about, there is a virtual air tattoo. The yearly air tattoo they do down in Farnborough. They've got a 2-day event going on. I checked it out today, and it's really quite good actually. It's all video based, but they've got a really good show. I'm not going to say much more than that, but actually, I will. I'll give you a little tip. In England, we have the red arrows, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you know that we also have the virtual red arrows?
No.
No.
Well, thanks for the enthusiasm, guys.
I'm just filled with interpretation.
Yeah, no, we apparently have the virtual red arrows, and they've been going for several years. And they put a display on today. It was actually quite good. It's quite a good watch. So yeah, it's if you've got a spare few hours over the next couple of days, you can check out what happened today. It's a 4-hour video that I'm aware of, a 4-hour show. But check out tomorrow because they've got special guests coming in. They've got walk rounds from aircraft, the memorial flight. Yeah, it's well worth a watch, definitely.
I did see today we've got an air show going on around where we are. I think it's like Spalding Way, and it's a drive-in air show.
Oh, really?
Yeah. A bit like a drive-in cinema, just drive-in air show.
I know that
Spalding Way.
Oh God, what's it called? Shuttleworth. The Shuttleworth collection. They're doing a drive-in air show in August, I think.
Yeah.
So you can go in. Their air shows are pretty good, I've got to be honest. But you can go in. You park up, and you're given basically a parking space stroke area in which you can use, and you sit and watch the air show from your car.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, I thought.
I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only issue you're going to have is if you need to use the facilities some reason or other. It could be your only sticking point, for want of a better phrase.
Carry a bag if you want.
Eh?
Carry a bag if you want.
Well, I just take bottled drinks. Go in one end, come out the other, eh? So 16 people watching. The chat's gone very quiet, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that they finally succumbed to the images that have been mentioned at the beginning of the show. Oh God! Anyway, right.
Nat doesn't know whether she'll be able to come in because she doesn't know where to stick her phone.
No, that's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I can think of a few
I've got to
places.
go in the living room, but I think by the time I get set up, you guys will be saying the night. So thank you for the offer, Steve.
No worries.
We wouldn't do that to you, Nat. That would be cruel.
I would.
Of course you wouldn't.
Well, I wouldn't have until you mentioned it. Anyway, on that note. I do have to go soon anyway, because I really must see my beloved wife. I'm sure she wants to see me. Not really.
I want to see my beloved wife. All I see is my wife.
Someone is so sleeping on the sofa tonight.
I will sleep though. This is me like tired. I'm quite pleasant.
When the children come down and jump all over you.
Yeah. I'm not going to say any more on that one.
No, I wouldn't either, because you will. Yeah,
I will get in trouble.
you will. The naughty step will not suffice.
No.
Oh, dear. I reckon I need to go for a week.
So, Chance, just saying, that everyone's beavering away at their bushes. Benches, sorry. Sally Models is saying that he's fighting the Revell SARS lifeboat. The instructions even show the gaps. And say to use filler. Nice. I like that. Chance's wife is hedgehog watching tonight.
Not saying a word.
It's the wrong time to change the camera angle on it, really. Never mind. Quantum Man saying, I'm back. Just in time for Nat's lubing up her phone. Are you?
Welcome back, Quano.
I wonder what she was doing.
Yeah, may need steel underpants, Lewis. I don't even think that will help, if I'm honest. I think this week he's dug, well, what I know of, he's dug himself a very deep hole.
It wasn't me. You started. You put the idea in my head.
Look at this face. It's the face of innocence.
I won't go that far, James, but I know you're innocent on this one.
I wouldn't go that far. Thanks, Matt. Oh dear, what images we've had today.
What else do I need? I don't know.
Sanity.
He needs sympathy, but he ain't getting any.
I need lots of sympathy. No. That's what I need. I need that.
So, what have you done tonight? Let's have a look. See what you've been up to, Lewis.
I've got the propeller done.
Nice.
I got it all made and painted. I've not primed it because I forgot. Lit the engine. And then I've been laughing a lot.
Someone been tickling you with that?
Oh yeah, she enjoys tickling.
And that seems like a relatively good segue to go over to Steve. How have you gone tonight?
I've not done a lot really. Just getting these ready to be painted and primed and painted. Just some small bits. And I had to just do some bit of filler around the cowling.
Yeah.
So I've done that. And that's about it.
Yeah, you done a reasonable amount, eh?
No.
Done more than me, Steve.
That's because of the chat dolly.
Well, that's true. But all I've managed to do, literally, is this one little thing here on this stick. I managed to paint that little sight. That's literally all I've managed to do tonight. But that's okay. Don't mind that. Oh, Someone changed my camera. There you go, my little site. There it is.
Very good.
Thanks, Steve. Oh. Cool. So I'm going to wrap it up tonight. We're coming up to 10:15. Don't forget, next week we will be over on the Totally Scale Models YouTube channel, which is in there.
Me.
He'll be doing that. Don't do that,
Try
Louis.
to switch cameras, but it might not work.
It just looks like something out of Greece.
So, and that's now dancing.
Steve, all week we've got to send in memes of to do with Greece. All week. All right?
That's fine.
At inconvenient times, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, what were you thinking? Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. Still 16 people watching, and we're going to call it a day for this evening. So until next week, I will be on, of course, at 11 o'clock tomorrow for the Sunday parade, which will be dealing with the Oscar, as they say.
Yeah, and you got
But yeah,
Colin,
so there you go.
Colin and Dave at 12, isn't you?
Yeah, I was going to send Colin a message, but I haven't, so I won't do that. But yeah, so never mind. It's fine. We'll crack on. Anyway, until next week.
Mike, is Mike still in? What time are you on tomorrow, Mike? He said, I'm not sure. Is he doing the in-between shows? I don't know.
Oh, I'd forgotten that. Yes. Mike, are you doing the in-between show?
Yeah, 6:15.
Yeah, 6:15.
Okay.
6:15. There you go. Cool.
There you go, guys.
Well done. There you go. So, from us all, good night.
Bye. Bye. Bye.